Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, where today we are going to take Tainted Apollyon to Mother and get one step closer to having this character completed. Getting pretty darn close, just need to do Delirium afterwards, but that'll happen when it happens. I'm not particularly concerned about that either, it's just one of the things we still have left to do, I guess. But generally this character will manage, I feel, if you can make as much use of the flies as you can. I was tempted by Mom's eyeshadow, not gonna lie, but I'm hoping that the flies are just going to be a little bit better. Using it instantly makes me feel a little bit better about stuff as well. The charm effect is pretty good, ultimately, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get enough out of just having a second fly, especially in a room like this. Like, I don't want to deal with that champion at all, so that's exactly what we're not gonna do. We're gonna simply let it die by sitting in there for a while. We got 2 keys, so we can go into the Mother route pretty much guaranteed. And we're just gonna have a nice and chilled time as we're traversing our way to Mother. I should let that bomb explode. I feel like it's gonna be trouble if I don't. I do want to explore the rest of the floor as well. Now, a bandage ball or meat cube. Also a little tempted to just turn that into another fly. A locust, technically, I do believe, but if it was tier 8, I'd have a more difficult time with the choice, I feel. But as it stands, I'm not super excited about having this. It's decent defense for sure, and you can make it be fairly effective offensively as well with like a unicorn horn. But I don't know, I kind of like having 3 flies. I think that's gonna work out just fine. So we're gonna stick with that for now. If I can find a bomb, we can probably go into our secret room over there as well, so that'd be nice. There is a red heart waiting for me at the end of this floor, so the curse room is a little bit more tempting as well. And we'll see. We'll see if this run brings any particular danger. I'm not particularly concerned about anything, just double, triple checking that we do indeed have to go to Mother and not the Beast, because I do get those 2 confused at times. But yep, that's exactly where we're going. This mini boss dying fairly quickly. I guess that's bombs. It's technically not bombs, and I don't have another charge of Abyss ready for the rest of this floor anyway, so we can maybe make this work. There we go. It was perhaps not the best way to do that, but it certainly worked. This... Theoretically, this could be better than the Anarchist Cookbook, but it does depend on us actually getting bombs at some point. And so far, we have 0. And I do need bombs to actually get into the thing, but... I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I want to do here. Not that, at least. Oh my god. Is there a red heart for sale in my shop? I'm actually not sure. No. Okay, there is a bomb for sale. I'll just get the bomb. And I think I'm just gonna stick with the trinket box instead. Even though the Anarchist Cookbook definitely has its powers, I think getting a really good trinket is just really nice. It's a luck up as well. And you also get more out of your trinkets while you're holding it. They become basically twice as effective, so they can become really, really powerful because of it. So hopefully we can get something like that. Hopefully we don't just die on this floor because of our health situation, but we'll see about that. Let's see what this holds. Able or a mystery item? I mean, that's fine. We can just do that, and then no problem. Health up, not bad, but not immediately usable. Watch out for the champions. There is 2 of them. One of them is invisible, but fortunately he died. Got an invisible champion enemy. Well, not quite invisible, I suppose, but only visible in the reflection of the room. That's pretty darn mean. It's what that is, but it worked out. It worked out. We got another bomb, so far still not unhappy with my choices. Another champion reflection friend. Very cool, but not that cool. Actually, really scary all the time. Please, give me some health, actually, though, because, quite frankly, we need it. We need it desperately. And I could really use a little. I'm scared to press these buttons, because even though they might be good, there could just be enemies inside it, like that. But simultaneously, I guess there could technically be a heart inside. Or 3 coins. That actually makes it worthwhile to visit the shop. Which doesn't have any health. That does have a pill. I'll take those odds. It was a poor choice, but still, now we know. We are a little bit wiser because of it. I could maybe go into my secret room if it is there, but I want to kind of check out the rest of the floor first. I don't think this works on flies, I want to say. But I also don't have status effects, so I'll go with this for now. As the flies destroy everything. My abyss is charged once again. The secret room could be above here as well, I think, depending on what that big room holds, but there's nothing that's stopping it from being here either, so I'm just gonna try it. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm gonna use my last bomb. There we go. 2 bombs back. We get some health back as well. 5 coins from the person. Not too bad. Could be worse. We at least are in a health situation again now, so that's kind of nice. It was only half a heart that we acquired, but still, it's something. Gotta be a little careful with these enemies, but as long as we don't shoot them, they don't bother us either. So we'll just take it very carefully. Very scared, but not immediately in danger. Little bit in danger in this room, admittedly. This is fairly crowded. And a lot of damage coming from all over the place. Mostly creep, which I'm not loving, but at least we got the ones that are specifically going for us. These ones just sort of hang out and go, I guess, so at least we got rid of some of the danger, but not in a great place. I see you looking up. I saw that. Still one alive all the way over there. Hoping the flies can deal with them with their basically infinite range. Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. Actually got a shot off. God, what a terrible room that was. Alright, this run's terrible. I don't like it so far. I'm hoping that we can actually get something going soon, because it's not happening otherwise. Oh, that got a little close, but fair enough. Hoping that I can use a bomb on him soon. Right there. There we go. We got a black heart and actually health. Do I want... Now I know that I should just take the bandage. That would be the smart choice. Let me think about this for a moment. I'm gonna go check out the curse room real quick. You know what? Let's just get the bandage. I don't necessarily need that many more flies. I need health significantly more right now. So you know what? Let's just do that. We didn't get a devil deal, unfortunately, so that kind of sucks. We're keeping the black heart by not immediately going into the curse room there, so that's also something. And we basically lost nothing there, so fair enough. I'm gonna give all my red hearts to this guy. And hoping that that will be enough to get him to pay out with an item. Very nice. Actual devil deal item as well. It's a damage up, so that basically makes all of my flies better. That trinket might actually be better than the one I have right now. But I'm hoping this one's going to pay off in the long run. If we're going to go for angel rooms, we have dramatically decreased our chances of that, unfortunately, due to the fact that we do not get an angel room on this floor, guaranteed, unless we get a sacrifice room or something like that to give us angel room chance, but the odds are not in our favor right now. Tier rate's still bad, health is a little rough, but that's mostly just because I got rid of all my red hearts. We have a lot of red heart containers at least, so that's not too bad. our flies are dealing decent damage to everything, so I'm not particularly concerned right now. Now we could maybe get a poop trinket from our active item as well. That's God's Flesh. Not terrible, but not great. I'd say it's not terrible, but it's really nothing really interesting. So, Black Hole instead. Probably not a bad call, but I'm just gonna turn it into a fly instead. And hope that that works out. Just gonna keep the poops available here in the hope that I get a poop trinket from my remaining item uses. I did already destroy a couple poops here and there, but I'm not too concerned about it. Because occasionally you're just gonna hit a couple of them, and then you don't want to re-enter that floor. There's a lot of poops on this floor. So the poop trinket would be really powerful. There's a couple of things that we can get when we're the lost, so that's nice. A bunch of keys actually, so we could just visit the shop again without really expending too many resources, so that's good. A little concerned about this room, but it's working out, it's working out. We're all good. Very nice. Panic button. I mean, that's one that I do frequently want. Combined with the right items, it's incredible. But I don't have those items right now. Interestingly, I also still don't have any red health. I somehow haven't come across a single red heart on this floor either. They are just not showing up today. Apparently we're playing the ultra hard challenge today, and it's a worrying situation. We got 2 barrels we can work with. So if there is a whatchamacallit, one of them things. If there is a super secret room there, then we might be able to get it with those barrels, so that's kind of nice. Because it could be here as well, but it's not here because of the rocks. And then it couldn't be here either because, yeah. So it's actually a pretty okay call for it to be there. Just from how far it is away from stuff. It might also be in the bottom though, so it doesn't necessarily mean that if we guess wrong twice, that it isn't just in the bottom of this room. It might also just be at the very bottom of the floor right there in that thin room. Underneath it, not impossible, but definitely gonna try this. Should keep that, because I could use the bombs. Don't know if that works with the item that we have, but I'm curious to find out. Yeah, if we had more bombs, I'd definitely consider trying to go for the super secret room. The secret room as well, actually, because it's probably next to the shop right now. There is a bomb here. Thinking. I'm gonna fight the boss first. Because the present is also just a really nice thing to have, so it's tough. And then, not the worst. I somehow got hit there. It was my own fault, but I'm still kind of annoyed by it, for sure. But the flies are dealing so much damage right now, it's wonderful. There we go. Rotten Heart. More damage out of one eye. Rotten Heart's better than no heart, so I'm just gonna take it, but not loving it so far. Coin, please, 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 please. Hey, we got a bomb. Nice. Okay. So we still have the mirror dimension remaining. There is at least something waiting for us there. I will check this out in the hope for a secret room with a lot of coins inside. Nice. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. We've already opened the way forward, so either way we're good on that front. This is a little dicey, but getting to the point where the devil deal is actually not a bad call. I'm gonna hope this works out. It did. It absolutely worked out. Alright, cool. Okay, that is gonna make using Abyss a little bit more difficult, but overall I'm not too bothered by it. That is, that got me some red health back, for one. It also makes every item a little bit better, so... Every single item drop, rather. So all in all, I can't really complain about that one. Given how Min went, I'm tempted not to fight him. Flat file, that's pretty good. Just gonna hold on to this for the rest of this floor for now, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to do min-min. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna get out of it alive. That's kind of my main concern here. I do want to explore the floor at least. Nice, nice. Should not have picked those up yet because I didn't have my bomb trinket. Whoops. Maybe I'll just stick with this for now. Because there's not that many spikes here anyway. Don't need to be too worried. The sun. I guess I'll take it. I mean, Curse of Darkness is kind of annoying, but overall not too bad. This enemy doesn't do anything. One more. It is the soul. That sort of floats around all over the place. This trinket's probably still better in case I want to get some more bombs. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Yeah, I don't know what to do here in terms of min-min. I kind of want to do it, just so I can get a little bit of a better build. I'm just going to do it. If it doesn't work out, then that's a whoops. Ultimately, I think if I just spin around a lot here, I'm probably okay, but it can get a little dicey. The start of the fight went fine at least, so there's that, and the fight's already over. So, you know, don't regret my choice. Both are damage up, but one of them is a speed down. But one is also a health up, so meh. But I think I'm gonna go with the Cat of Nine Tails for now. Just gonna stick to the damage. Because I think that's not a bad call. Let's actually blow up the shopkeeper. Part of me obviously hoping for the Steam sale. The odds are not exactly in my favor, but it would have been really nice. Any extra bombs we can get from coins would be a nice addition to our build. And that's a tough trinket to get rid of, because it is really powerful. But I'm still just gonna do it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't worry. We're good. Counterfeit penny, that's also a pretty good one. Balls of steel. Alright. Pretty damn good stuff all around. I'm gonna just leave. It's been good. It's been a very good floor. It's been about as good as it can feasibly get, so I can't exactly complain about how things went there. I will just do one check here, just to ease my mind. Nope. It is probably actually in the bottom of the floor. Because I genuinely don't know where else it would be. I don't think there's actually another option, so it has to be there, surely. Yeah. That's a shame about barrels. Alright. Quality. 404. And, yeah, that's that. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna destroy a couple poops. Keep my burnt penny. And then we'll simply move on with, honestly, a pretty good damage stat, but not much else going on. But there's, with Binge Eater, there's just a decent chance we're gonna get something good either way. I should have probably picked up those keys. I don't think I want to anymore, though. I kinda want to get this as well. I never have this. I'm actually just gonna take it with me. Maybe we'll get like Book of Shadows or How to Jump or Stitches or any of the other items that make up that item just really good. So either way, it's not a guaranteed success, but we don't necessarily need bombs anymore. Obviously they're nice, but we don't necessarily need them anymore. So it's all good either way. Alright, not the best, not the worst. If I get a lot of money on this floor, I might play with like a couple of them, just to see if we can get that dollar bill one of these years. Would be nice. A little bit low on the old bomb count, but I'm trying to find a good place to use it. There's a judgment card. I think I'm just gonna use it there. Blow it all up. The downside is I kind of want to blow up this bottom area, but I don't know if I can. I don't think I can reach all the coins then. I kind of want to do that. So let's see if we can make this maybe work. I don't know if that was close enough to the wall there. That is tier 8, which is very important to me. The other one is damage, but I'll take the tears. Look at that tier rate increase right there. That is massive. But fly's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Not getting a lot of use out of my binge eater so far. That's mostly just because all the items we found since then. Not too bad. So no real reason to be too bothered about the whole thing, but I'm sure binge eater will play out at some point. Very dark room. Oh, I need to pick up my reverse sun card or whatever it was. Thinking about it. Let's also destroy Shopkeeper before we fight the boss there. We have 46 coins, so hopefully we can get something under the shop, but the arcade room is becoming more tempting just because our consumable count is a little bit rough anyway. I should have kept you alive. Ah well. Realized just too late that it wasn't actually a terrible idea to keep that one alive then. Similarly, probably could have gotten some more bombs out of that if I left that one alive. Hopefully we can get some flight at the end of this floor. We could otherwise use the sun card. Because it does give you Spirit of the Night, and that could be good. That's balls of steel. Let's do this. Ice Cube's not a bad trinket, but again, I kind of want to see if we can get the panic button to work out for once, because quite frankly, I never actually keep the darn thing. And it would be kind of cool to see it actually, like, work, you know? Also, any room that's just a room with a red button inside it, I appreciate them, because they're generally not that difficult to reach the button, so... More of those, please. I should use this as well. And I genuinely didn't try to kill him, but they're just very frail. I mean, this is not bad. And then the other one was what? Damage and speed down, yeah. This could be good. Especially since there's a lot of health waiting for us anyway. So I'm actually just gonna use this. Fight the heretic with a fairly mediocre build, but, you know, exciting. Let's see how this works out when you have mostly flies and damage. Which, honestly, it probably is enough, but I just need to remember how to actually move against that one flame attack, but also he's actually dying fairly quickly right now. Careful now. Oh, that was a quick attack. Was not ready for that one. I think I'm... Nope. It's a good thing there's so much health on the room here. Oh god, I am not remembering how to dodge that. But it's fine. Pentagram. Or tears up, but I do love me a pentagram at the end of the day. Does give you extra chance for basically everything, so that's just pretty good. Take that. Get that damage to slowly go down, but that's fine. Take the card. And on our way. Let's get this as well, actually. I'm gonna just fight me a boss, and then after that I think we're gonna... take that. Give me them tears. Just gonna fight a boss, and then we'll be going back to that arcade room to play around and maybe get a couple of consumables, because I could really use a couple right now. We got a lot of money and nothing to bomb or open with keys, so that would be a nice addition. Tough Twins, not bad. Better than Great Gideon is really my main concern there, so that worked out. And the fight's already over. And even more tier 8. Less speed, which is a little rough, but all in all, I can take it. Hallowed Ground. Who needs movement speed when you got movement speed? Yep, we're going with that one. That was the joke. A bomb would have been good to have there as well for the angel statue. We could have maybe gotten another fly from that. Maybe used Hallowed Ground as a food source for Abyss, but no. Either way, we're just gonna hang out here for a minute. Hopefully get a bomb so I can get 2 bombs, because I kind of forgot about the whole 2 bombs just laying behind some rocks there. Would be good. Come on. Give me things, please. Just one bomb, please. Did I go to curse room? No, I didn't. I guess that might be where we're going next then. We got a bomb, so that's either way. Got what I wanted. Used up most of my money, but we got the bomb. Or 2 bombs. We haven't found our secret room yet, so that might be worth investigating. I'm not sure if it's here. But it could have been, I think. Wasn't necessarily wrong. Bob's curse actually doesn't sound too bad right now, so I can actually have some more bombs to work with. It's all working out if you just are positive about what you're getting. I think this was covered by rocks, but I'm not 100% sure what was and wasn't covered previously. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's all working out. We're getting our money back. We got some bombs. We got some poisonous things. And I think we're immune to the mushroom poison now because of Bob's curse. So all in all, it's not too bad. 0 keys, though. That's a bit concerning, but we might be able to get something here. With this. Oh, I got a bomb back. God, this floor would have been so good if there was one blood donation machine, because there's so many red hearts this time around, and unfortunately not much to spend it on. Could have probably played the machines a little bit more to see if we could get some good stuff from that, but just not interested. We could find like a crawl space in the boss room there, maybe. I don't know if those spawn in boss rooms, I'm not gonna lie, but I think we're gonna be okay regardless. We have a lot of health going on. Our movement speed's getting worse by the second, but we do have a lot of health, and that's nice. I'm tempted to use the Upside Down Sun card at the very end of the run, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not loving the idea of having Curse of Darkness against Mother, but ultimately it is just a damage up, so it could be good. That trinket's actually kind of interesting. Let's just carry that around for a little bit. I do want to get back my panic button later, but I'm curious how this is going to work out. Just because you're just going to have a random item effect basically every single time. Flies killed them. We have that rotten heart still, and that's causing some flies to spawn. And that's a bit of an issue. There is a sacrifice room on this floor, and I am very tempted to play around with that as well. Gilded key. I think that's a key, yeah. If you pick this up, you actually get a key the first time around. That's nice. Exciting. I don't hate any of this, if I'm being honest. Like Seraphim's fine. There's Tech 2, which is fun. And then whatever this is exciting. And let's go with this. I don't use Tech 2 that frequently, so might as well have some fun here. Hopefully it'll pay off. Because it does have the potential for just being bad, but I'm hoping it's just gonna be adequate at least. Alright. Again, plenty of red hearts on the floor, but also with those food items we can very easily get our health back as well. So it's looking more and more likely that we're gonna play around with that at least. If we blow that up, we get... we could actually just give it to the demon beggar as well. The blood beggar. Because that would also be not too bad. We got 4 bombs, so actually getting that golden heart doesn't sound too terrible either. It's just a little bit of effort, but not terribly so, I would say. And I think it's about time that we're gonna get back our panic button before I forget about it. Because we were getting there. Let's check out this. God, we are dealing actually so much damage. Like, enemies are dying quickly, even with Tech 2. Like, it's working out. Let's do this first, while we still have some health. It's a shame the Upside Down Sun, I don't think heals your red hearts, otherwise the sacrifice room would have been the very obvious choice there, because we could have just healed up immediately afterwards, even if we didn't have plenty of ways to heal up regardless. But, you know, still got a little bit of doubt inside me right now, but I don't know why. I should just go for it. I might as well. Ah, so hard. And a coin. If only. If only we could get those. Don't be mean. Just let me go my way. This part rarely goes too bad, but I'd still like to do it damageless every time. And as you can see, I'm trying to rush it a little bit, because I missed the... That's not good. Oh god, my tier 8 is just misery. I really wanted it to work, but quite frankly, I don't know what I was thinking. I did not feel like it was ever going to work with that tier 8. What is this? Bridge. Cool. Don't need it, but still, I appreciate it. Now, go away. I have places to be. Admittedly, this time, this time I'll not do that. This time I won't just hope the poop goes away by magic and I can just walk through. Let's just leave instead. Not too bad. Hey, the poop trinket. Nice. Nice and perfectly on time. Does that say 100%? 60% chance to get drops from poop. That is good odds. If only there were still a lot of poops remaining. If we actually had the poop, the item, it would be so good, actually. But we do not. So we shall not amuse ourselves with the idea. Nice. Another red heart. There we go. It was intentional. There was no way to do that any other way. Alright. Angel Room chance. Nice. Whatever this is. Could be good. You feel blissed. Good. Oh yeah, the satchel is actually giving us stuff as well, I guess. A little delirium. Well then. Maybe not. One makes you small. I'm just gonna kill some angels, I think. Ooh, they die quickly. Alright, cool. And get some money for my troubles. Very nice. Don't need to worry about that. I'm hoping to just get 2 key pieces here. So we can actually start using Abyss again for the first time in a long time for 2 extra flies, which is not a bad deal. There is a health up waiting for me there, but my movement speed is becoming a worry. So I'm a little tempted to leave that one behind, but I'm going to go back for some red hearts at least, and then we'll be good. We don't need any more range up either, so for that we won't really need it. I'll take this. Because why not? Because for the mom transformation, I did just say we don't need range ups, and then I take a range up immediately. But it's more in the spirit of things. I don't think I can get that half a red heart in the sacrifice room. That's a gilded key. We don't have the key count for that kind of stuff, really. Take all of this. What's this again? Tier 8. Take that. It's only a little bit of speed down. I say as I struggle to move forward. Reap creep. God. It's already so damaged. This build is really powerful. A little scared to lose my angel room here, but it worked out fairly easily. That one doesn't slow me down. And we're gonna go through this door. Decent health, a full knife. I can real quickly look for my super secret room. That was very quick. I did say I was gonna do it quickly, and I did not lie. And one more scary flame, 2 gray chests, not looking too bad. Poker chip, not super interesting. Don't really need the extra money from blowing up that guy, but it's still just gonna do it. Got no respect. And after that, apparently that was a tinted rock. I knew that. I just didn't want it because my health was so full. Yep, that sounds right. I'd love to find a Book of Shadows in this run, like a library or something. Finally get to use that panic button, but it might not happen here. These enemies are a little scary. Probably not going to get an Angel Room or Devil Deal anymore, because we're not going to get... We do not have any protection. We have to do this all damageless now, and quite frankly, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I'm good enough at the game to do that, but we'll see. But honestly, that Soul of Isaac is looking tempting. This trinket, on the other hand, also fairly tempting, not gonna lie. There we go. That should disappear. Nope, that just stayed in the way. That's not what I was hoping for, but let's see if we can make this work. Yeah. Little fiddly, but it gets the job done. I'm gonna risk it. Gimpy. It was a good risk? Oh, there's a lot of extra red hearts actually, so it's not too bad. Maybe we'll get like a use for a panic button here, but if we don't get it here, I think I'm just gonna move on with the goat hoof because we could really use the movement speed right now. It is a really good trinket in a very specific current situation. Interesting room. Definitely forgot about that statue at the end there, but it worked out. Scary times. I mean, my pill pool's good, but I don't really need anything from it anymore, so let's actually just go with this. Hermit. This was actually Balls of Steel as well, but I mean, I just can't do anything with it. Yeah, sure. I'll take a Hermit. Stars might be better, but I'll go with Hermit. Hermit the card. Maybe over here, though. No. I don't know where my super secret room is. And we might never find out with the bomb counts that we're getting here. So that's a shame. But we're making progress. Buttons. Gotta remember the buttons. They're all friends. Vibrant Bulb is also so good, though. May just take that and then never use my item again. Very tempted to do that. Because I think that's going to be worthwhile in the end. I should probably play this. I'll play this at least in the hope that we at least get that dollar bill. But I should probably play the shell game here. Actually also the Temperance Machine in the hope that we can get a blood bag. All of those would be really good. There we go. That's a lot of bombs suddenly. That's actually very nice. Alright. That's not that's not the beggar I wanted. That is not the beggar I wanted at all. Got $2 bills on the thing as well. That's just mean. Come on. I'll play the machine in a second, but let's first just do this for a bit. Yeah, many bombs. Ooh, look at that. It's a shame we can't pick them up, but still, you know, they're there. Gimpy's paying out immediately. A lot of money as well, so that's good. Just give me the dollar bill so I can stop this nonsense. But preferably also, I would like some red hearts, I would like a blood bag, I would like the Scatoli. Then we'd be like one item away from Lord of the Flies and as such flight, and that would be pretty good. Come on. Nope. I don't know how many hearts there are on this floor, but I'm guessing like a decent amount. Because we're just getting red hearts every now and then when we take damage from, quite frankly, the weirdest luck. And disappointed by that, taking that thing. That is not a speed up. Alright. Let's just win the items, and then we can be on our way. We don't have to worry about this anymore. That's Soul of the Lost. Yeah, we're taking that instead of the Hermit card. Also just lost my Devil Deal to a fly, so I'm happy about that. Managed to go through this floor so long without really taking damage, and then finally just run into a fly from the shell game. Very good. So 0.3 speed for the goat hoof. Movement speed, that is. Curious what we get from this. Because this should also give me movement speed, but I'm not sure if it's affected by the box. Plus 25. It's a little bit less speed, but a little bit more of everything else. So it's like, it is probably worthwhile over the goat hoof, that's for sure. Cool boss. Left hand, not super excited about. Although, God, if I had more trinket space, this would be so much easier. A lot of these choices would just be made instantly because I could just carry two things and it would really make my life a lot simpler. But oh well. Large floor. I mean, we are getting closer and closer to the end, I suppose. I don't really care about damage anymore because I've already lost my Devil Deal odds. I don't really care anymore. Like, for a lot of the chests that we're going to get because of the Guppy's head, Guppy's tail, rather, I wouldn't actually mind red chest just because it increases our chance of teleporting to a Devil Deal or Angel Room. And that would just be really good. This is Soul of Magdalene. I thought this was Soul of Isaac. I only just noticed this. Ah, well. It's all good. Somehow I managed to pick that up. Sure. Let's see if we can get a coin beggar. There we go. Very nice. Actually gives us decent odds once again because of that extra percentage. Normally we'd be at like 85 or 90%, I guess, but it's getting to an acceptable range once again, and that's kind of nice at least. Come on. Give me the secret room. It's surely out here somewhere. There we go. I just didn't want to go all the way back to the shop for a shopkeeper, you know? That was genuinely the only reason why I decided to look for it. I mean, an item would have been nice, of course, but it's genuinely the only thing I was thinking of. One thing I did forget about, as per usual, with the old character Tainted Apollyon from the video game, The Binding of Isaac, Repentance, is that I have Abyss, and that I left an item there. Fortunately, using Abyss does not stop my bulb from working, so that's at least something. Our Angel Room and Devil Deal chances are at about 45%, so that's not too bad. And all in all, we have a chance. And we also suddenly, once again, have a large quantity of money. Which is not too bad. I still have a shop on my next floor, and hopefully we can use it there. I could go back for a red heart. They're honestly not that far away, but you know what? I'm good. We don't need no red hearts. This floor is too big to look for a super secret room, I feel, unless it's here. Or in that room with the soul heart. And if it's not there, then I am pretty tired of looking. Unless it's here. Okay. But I will say that that was the last chance, so, you know, fair enough. Hierophant, stars. Blech. I mean, what does this actually even do? It drops like red hearts, right? I forget what it actually does. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much just being Tainted Magdalene, only as a different character. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. This build is neat. We got a Devil Deal, range up maybe. So I'm going to assume that I'm not going to get any more stuff. I could use Soul to the Lost. Like you can do this, and then you'll be the Lost for a room. And then you can take a Devil Deal without it costing anything. I was considering just having like one soul heart available, one soul heart slot, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't care that much. So we're just gonna go like this. I'm already at max tier rate, really. That's the only reason I took that thing, but at least it'll give me a temporary damage up, so that's kind of nice. It was also once again a speed down, but that's fine. Occasionally we're gonna get these red ghosts upon killing enemies now, so that's also nice. Really not sure if I've gotten that item before. It's I just don't get devil deals that frequently, so it's actually possible that I just haven't bothered before. I've somehow killed... Oh, right, the flies. The shield enemy was already dead, and I was confused by it, but that makes sense. God, I'd love to have flight. That'd be so nice. Yeah. Instantly went wrong. Could have just teleported, admittedly, but I got instantly confused by that room, and yeah, before you know it, once again, the devil deal chances go away. Unfortunately, using Soul of the Lost does not mean that you can still get angel room, so that's a shame. But, oh well. That's a sun card with my entirely red heart build. Also a world card, which saves some time. Because I'm not super interested in exploring this entire floor, so that's working out as well. What a nice time to be alive. Just getting a whole bunch of stuff. Let's put some things in here. Because I don't really need the money. I don't really want to buy that one damage up. As much of a damage up as it is. A little bit of luck up, that's nice. Empress card, not terrible, but not super interesting. I'll buy compost. For the main purpose of abyssing it. It's at least something. And then an item room coming up as well. Is there anything else I want to do here? There's no sacrifice room, unfortunately. But there's a curse room I could visit real quick. No real reason not to. There's plenty of health on this floor. Might as well. I'd love to get an upside down devil card. That would be neat. Emperor card though, that's probably also pretty good. Because that just helps out a lot with the later floors. And with later floors, I mean specifically Corpse 1 and or 2. And that's just neat. I think whatever happens, we're basically good either way, but it's nice that we have some things to make this just all go a little bit quicker. Just makes the run a little bit safer at the end of the day, even though this is one of those runs that just kind of goes. There we go. Slowly but surely. I'm just gonna risk it. Yeah, I'm just gonna risk it. Friend finder. Oh! I turned my trinket box into a fly when I used Abyss while the item was still in my hand. I see. That explains why something looked a little odd when I used Abyss there, but yeah, fair enough. That's mildly annoying, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really make a difference in the grand scheme of things, but it's still a little annoying, that's for sure. There we go. Nothing. Well, it's a little bit, but it's not a whole lot, is it? Yeah. Not overly concerned by the slightly more difficult mom's foot fight for once. That's exciting. It means we have an okay build. It's fine. It's all fine. It's okay. May not need the Polaroid as much as a negative this time around for some reason. I should also use my friend finder. Oh, look at that. We got a mimic. Honestly, not a bad deal because he actually generally moves near me. Therefore, is a little bit easier to keep alive, I say, as we get teleported to the middle of the room. It's all fairly irrelevant, isn't it? When this is the kind of damage you're dealing, it doesn't really matter what we do anymore. If we get Curse the Lost, I'll use Emperor immediately, otherwise we're just gonna go for a walk. Curse the Labyrinth? Never mind. That also works. That is an acceptable substitute. That is about as good of a curse as we could have possibly gotten there, so I will take that. given the combination of a sun card and a thingy thing. I kind of wanted to take the other one there, but now we got the knife, so that's arguably something. But I think we're good. I think we're good either way. The Mimic is once again just somewhere in the middle of nowhere in this room, which is a bit of a shame, but sure. He's doing damage, technically. Yeah, until that happened. What a run, right? It was... This is such an odd character if you can just get some flies. It was spooky for a moment there at the start of the run when we didn't have much health, but god, it certainly changed. Binge Eater also just turns every run into a joke factory, but I mean, the speed downs could have been bad. I don't think we ultimately got anything that panic button would have worked with, so that's a shame. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good about it all. I was not thinking I could get away with that. And we're kind of tiny, so dodging all this stuff isn't too bad either. Yeah, I would definitely describe this as a run at the end of the day. It had a beginning, a middle, an end, had a lot of defense, had a lot of offense. There were flies involved. I have a sun card, so that's why I'm just not even dodging anymore. No fears whatsoever. At some point, there we go. Sun card. Got a delirium portal there, that would have been neat, but I think that only happens if you have the mod installed. Oh well, yeah, it was what it was. We got Apollyon's best friend, a trinket that I think gives you 1 locust, so that's kind of neat. Everyone's upside down. And we are one step closer to being done with it all. Just needs delirium and then we'll be done. How many deliriums do we still even need? 2. Apollyon Forgotten. Just those 2, eh? That's actually pretty good. We're almost actually done with delirium. That's a surprise. So that's good. I mean, we are getting just pretty close to the end anyway, but still, kind of feels nice to only have 2 characters with delirium left. So it's a shame one of them's the Forgotten, but still, at least one of them's not Tainted Lost, so could have been worse. Either way, hope y'all enjoyed it. Next time we play, we'll be doing another run with a different character. And I hope to see y'all there. Bye-bye.